action has now begun following the clash during the Jharkhand Assembly protest, and that's the next piece of information that we can share with you. FIRs are being registered against around 600 protesters. Around 100 people have been named, while 500 others have been booked as unidentified. Now, BNS sections have also been invoked, and the police have launched an identification drive to establish the identities of those involved. So, in Jharkhand, police action has started. What can we tell you about what we are learning is that following the clash that took place during the protest, during the march towards the assembly, FIRs have been registered, and we are hearing that FIRs have been registered against around 600 protesters. Around 100 people have been named in the FIRs, while 500 others have been booked as unidentified. So yes, there's a lot of there is politics playing out over the action that is being taken on the protesters, and there is constantly a comparison that has been made when it comes to the outrage that took place during Jantar Mantar versus and vis-a-vis the outrage that took place when it comes to the protesting students of Jharkhand. Questions are being raised on why similar questions were not asked. Now there is action that is being taken against protesters. Around 600 protesters are facing FIRs. 100 people have been named. 500 have been booked, and they've been booked as unidentified. BNS sections have been invoked. Dave is with us. Dave, police action, a lot of questions being raised over the action that is being taken by the police. What information do you have with us? What are the sections that have been invoked against 600 protesters?
While we are trying to basically sections of rioting, attacking a public servant on duty and personnel in uniform, these are the basic primary sections that we have information of and about for the time being. 100 have been identified and these accused, they've been named as accused in the FIR. Other 500 persons who are unidentified as of yet, the government is in process to establish their identities. As you are aware of the violent incidents that took place, it was supposed to be a non-violent march from the old Vidhan Sabha to the new one. But as they were drawing closer to the new Vidhan Bhavan building premises, they started attacking public police personnel. The government, the minister has clarified that some of the protesters even threw stones. So these are the details that we have. But also, as you are aware, that water cannons were used. There was lathi charging and firing of tear gas shells as well. Later, around 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on that very day, the police had to resort to the last and final round of lathi charging to clear that place. And when the minister was asked that why there was lathi charging and action, despite the fact that CM Hemant Soren just a day prior to this march had announced that the police will not touch a single student or any of the protesters. So they said that for following law and order, the state has to follow certain SOP.
I want you to stay with us because there's a live press conference of the BJP that's currently underway. Let's cut across.
अभिव्यक्त करते हुए कहना चाहूंगा, पंजाब से लेके झारखंड तक छात्रों को बड़ा मलाल है। न्यायालय के निर्णय से अब उठते कई सवाल हैं। उन्हीं सवालों से बचने को संसद में ये बवाल है।
BJP once again accusing the opposition of shifting goalposts and is accusing currently the opposition of not wanting answers when it comes to the issues of students. From what we are witnessing in Parliament to what's happening in Jharkhand, the students remain in the students are the focal point of both the opposition's concerns and also the government's concerns. Let's go across once again and listen into how the war of words is playing out. Once again, it is Giriraj Singh who is training guns at the Congress over the action that is being taken against protesters in Jharkhand.
वो राहुल गांधी को कहां दिखेगा? उन्हें तो केवल चर्चा चाहिए, जवाब दो। पायलट का लग रहा है कि बपौती है लोकतंत्र और संसद। चर्चा जब होगी तो चर्चा होगी नीट परीक्षा की, चर्चा होगी 20 तारीख की, चर्चा होगी हिमाचल में, चर्चा होगी पंजाब के सरकार का, चर्चा होगी कर्नाटक की सरकार का और चर्चा होगी झारखंड की सरकार का इन लोगों का चेहरा भी बेनकाब कर दिया अमित शाह।
Going across to Dev, Dev, I want to understand from you, there is an allegation that the BJP has constantly leveled against the administration in Jharkhand. Here, the BJP in Jharkhand has been saying that pellet guns have been used. What are the facts? What do we know?
Well, yes, in fact, this is no longer an education or a competitive exams protest anymore. It has turned into an entire slugfest.
Stay with us, and I beg your pardon for interjecting. Sanjay Seth is with us. Sanjay Seth, BJP MP. मैं आपसे जानना चाहूंगी. All right, I think we've lost the phone line with Mr. Seth, but we'll connect once again. Going back once again to Dev. Yes, we were talking about the allegations of pellet guns being spotted during the protest in Jharkhand. Is there any truth to that allegation? What are the facts?
In fact, Kumar Raja, who is the Ranchi Congress senior leader, who we spoke to on the first day itself, he said that, you know, Pratul Shah Dev, who is the BJP spokesperson who had made that allegation these many days ago, saying that the forces were using pellet guns. That is why Kumar Raja said he called him mad, saying that he does not know the difference between another kind of a gun and a pellet gun. So to call all of that, and there was no truth to that. At least not I had witnessed, not at the protest site, not at the meetings of the state guest house, you know, where the meetings between the main student delegation and the minister-led delegation was going on. So there also, at least I personally did not spot any kind of pellet guns out there. But BJP versus Congress, that is what it has become. The Congress has been targeting the BJP. They are in coalition along with the JMM out here in this state, and they've been ruling. They're saying that BJP is entirely trying to hijack the situation, and they're trying to sabotage this entire peaceful protest. Till the time BJP was not involved, it was a very peaceful protest. No incidents were reported. But the moment they got involved, things have gotten worse. To, you know, have ABVP protest, or to have some of their people. In fact, yesterday in the Congress press conference where 4 ministers addressed it, they said, as a matter of fact, that they had found...
Dev, let's also talk about, you know, the action that is now being taken against protesters. FIRs have been filed against 600 protesters. So is there going to be any rethink on that decision as well? Will there be, because in Delhi we saw how the demand was that there should be no coercive action taken against protesters. What is the stand being taken in Jharkhand?
Well, while the government is clearly saying that Lathi charge was justified because of the fact that they allowed them to break at least 4 to 5 layers of barricading. And even after that, when they started provoking the forces were forced to engage in Lathi charge. First, they were warned with basic public announcements, then water cannon, and then eventually Lathi charge. And when that also did not work, tear gas shells were fired. So the sections will be of creating public nuisance, damage to public property, attacking service personnel on duty.